So it's 9 o'clock, an hour later than yesterday was starting, and the wind is still coming in from this direction. You can see the waves still pounding, but we're going to head off this way, past one campsite, and then the portage is over there. We're portaging into Red Rock, crossing Red Rock, and then we're a big portage into the Crow River. We're going to be on the Crow River system in Lavier for 2 days. So pretty gonna be a fairly big day, a big portage day, and set ourselves up nicely for a big paddle day tomorrow. Alright, it's 10:40. We're at the this will be the easternmost point of Red Rock. We're about to do the Red Rock to Crow River portage, 3,085 meters. Probably the worst one of the trip. Red Rock was pretty nice. It only started, the wind started to pick up towards the end, and it was in our back, so it was pretty good. Made good time. Just fueling up a little bit, and then gonna do the longest portage I've ever done in my life. I'm sure everyone else is the same. See you on the other side. 2 kilometers with the canoe. I had the food bag, and we both had our bags, and then we switched. I finished off with the canoe in the bag. He had the food bag in his bag. Took us an hour and 15 minutes is what it took to hike this 3-kilometer portage, single carry, up and down hills. Wasn't crazy, and that's the portage from Red Rock into the Crow River. So now we're having lunch, waiting for the other boys. We just had some campers pass us there. There was 2 canoes. I think the other one's already by, but we're about to hit the Crow River system. Beautiful. Glad to be done.
It's hot out here. Just finished the 3,085 from, where was that? Yeah, Red Rock to Crow River. It's a hot one and a long one.
Noon. Hour and a half.
Hour and a half for us. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
And there's Ira right behind him. Hour and 35 minutes he's been carrying that thing. Smile, Ira, the world will smile with you.
I'm smiling.
Attaboy. Alright, we're all done. Hour and 35 minutes was the slowest guy. Not bad for a 3K portage. Everyone, 12:32. We are paddling up the Crow River towards Little Crow on our way to Big Crow. Nice leisurely paddle, winding our way. We making good time. On our way. Bye for now.
We got a big bag here.
Oh fuck.
That's risky.
Alright, so we're in between Little Crow and Big Crow, and we got a tandem pump going on, the double Dutch rudder as it were.
Yeah, here, I'll hold it, you move it.
We're just in a nice calm little stretch, pumping water while we're here. A lot easier than doing it from shore. So we're getting a good fill, and then on to Big Crow. We're going to stay on the south shore, try and find a spot and post up for the night. So, doing pretty good. It's 1:48 in the afternoon, and we are at our campsite on Big Crow. We're going off in this direction tomorrow into our portage, I think over here. Today was pretty good. We made great time. Portage took a lot less time than I thought, and we where's Tyler here? There he is.
Fantastic day.
Fantastic day, he says. We got here really early, so it's like I'm probably gonna do some laundry, hang up a line, probably even have a nap. First things first, we gotta get everything set up. Greg's hammock.
Yeah, on camera.
I even got a photo of that. So we're here. It's there's a lot of wood that we can use, but this is a horrible campsite for tents. Like unless there's something down over here, which there might be. There's not much of a spot. So anyway, we're gonna get to work here, do some chores, and show the boys how to do some laundry, and then I might go for a nap, and then rest up. It's pretty much a rest day. We're here just afternoon, and pretty much a rest day with a 3-kilometer portage. But we got a big day tomorrow. It's probably going to take about 8.5 hours to get to where we need to be. We're going from Big Crow through the Crow River, Lavier, to the 290 portage. There's a campsite there. That's where we're staying. Anyway, that's the plan, and we're going to set up here. Bye for now. Alright everyone, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. Just we've eaten half a meal each. Did some laundry, hung up the line, got the tarp up. It may rain. Just gonna probably nap for an hour and a half, 2 hours, catch up on some sleep, read my book a bit, and then wake up, eat dinner, have a fire, and go back to bed. Pretty lazy day. We worked hard for it, but put a lot of miles on today, big portage, and so we earned a little bit of a rest afternoon. Bye for now. Well, Greg went out fishing about 5 minutes ago. Now he's back on his way over here. He almost capsized, that's why I grabbed my camera. I think he's having a hard time in this not bad conditions, but there is a bit of a wind out there, and he's got no weight in the front. Good morning. 8:20 in the morning. This would be day 5, so August 5th, and we're all packed up, ready to go. There's Ira and Greg. We're just burning off a bit of our garbage here, and then we're ready to hit across the lake right here into the Crow River on our way. So our route today is we are right here, that campsite there. So we're going to cross the bay, hit the river, portage, river, portage, quite a big portage, keep going up the river into Crow Bay, past Crow Bay, cross Lac Lavier, and we're going to be staying at this campsite right here. Right there. So, got a bit of a day ahead of us. It's going to take quite a while to get through this stretch of river. Crow Bay shouldn't be too bad, and then hopefully the weather's pretty nice so we can cross Lavier pretty quick. It's a pretty big lake. So we're hoping for a tailwind, and away we go. No one seems to be hurt quite yet. Ira's got a little nick on his leg. I got a bum thumb. Greg, his feet seem to have healed, so we're pretty good that way. Spirits are fairly high, especially Ira. He's just all smiles. But we're doing well. So this is probably our biggest day time-wise, trying to get into the site. And then it's back up from the Crow River to the Petawawa, back to Cedar. So we're not behind at all, and we are on pace to get out of here on Saturday. Bye. Bye for now. There's Tyler. Beauty. Alright, it's 9:15. The last videos I made there, trying to get some beavers on camera. One swam right in front of the boat, slapped its tail and went down. I caught a video of one as it swam away, but we are, I don't know if you can tell, coming out of the first portage. It's like 2 something from the Crow River to the Crow River. This is the I guess the bottom side of the rapid. Swift or pieces of rock, not much. So we're gonna be on our way here. Let's reverse zoom. Hold right there, Greg.
That's a good one.
So we're on our way. We're gonna walk up the river here, put in, and I think the next one may be the big portage for today. Bye for now. Alright, it's 10:53. We are past the 1200 meter portage on the Crow River, and we are back on the Crow River on our way to Lavier. I just want to take a quick video of what we're going through. It's beautiful. White pine forest. On both sides. Beautiful. Bye for now. There's Gregor. 1:30, and we are after the 205 portage on the Crow River, working our way towards the 110, and then we're into a small stretch of river, and then into Crow Bay. Been a long process to get up and down this river. All the put-ins are very rocky, slippery. And the river is very much like the Nipissing, winding and whatnot. Anyway, 1:30, making good time. Should be able to get into our campsite at least by 4 o'clock if we push. So it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're just leaving the Crow River up here into Crow Bay, I do believe. Just starting to rain a little bit, and the wind is still here at our back right now. So hopefully it stays that way and we can make a pretty smooth crossing of Lavier. Alright, it's 3:15 p.m. and we are at the campsite on the right side of the Narrows, looking out on Lac Lavier. And she is big. Just massive. And you can see on the far side there's it's like sandy beach, because being a big lake, the waves just pound that far shore. It's pretty much a beach the whole way, that whole end. I believe we are going in this general direction, on the other side of that island right there. That's what I think. Alright, 4:30. We made it past Lavier in one shot. Got a little hairy. We're just approaching now the entrance to the Crow River on the east side, and we came from that direction. It was one heck of a paddle. I can't remember the time before. Take us an hour?
1:15.
An hour and 15 minutes it took us to get across. So, anyway. Okay, so it's 10 after 6, and we are on Malik Lake. There's Greg down over there. Tyler's setting up shop here. Stash canoe. We're on a campsite at the start of a portage. There's the portage, and I'm being a huge dick. I am covering the portage, but it's the only trees we have. And Ira is down there. So we went to the P290 site where we were supposed to be tonight, and it was very overgrown, just a horrible site. Couldn't set up our hammocks, so we pushed on, did another like 20 minutes, half hour, 3 more portages into Malik, and then there's only one available site on this lake, so we got lucky. Hopefully no one shows up because we're not on the lake we're supposed to be on. Anyway, small fire pit, small site, and we're kind of making do with the trees we have. But we made it. Big day's over, and tomorrow we got a pretty easy day, so we're gonna party. Gonna get into there's Ira.
Woo!
Big day.
Great time.
Here, let me take a picture of that. Get over here. There it is. Beautiful. So we're gonna get in the whiskey and cook up some dinner. We're all pretty starving, and we're gonna go from there. Bye for now.